Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, my dear adult fans of Lego Soul Brick in the house, and I'm coming to you live. Well, it's recorded, but from our top level here in Soul Town. It's like a desert up here, but we're gonna change that today. You know, science is not really exact science. Like, nobody knows how the ocean tides works or how a rainbow comes about. So we here in Soul Town, we're going to create a machine that creates in its turn the rainbow. And the tides, I don't know. I want to make a narrow little office for this building. And this is not the plate, I'm going to use an even more narrow plate, but I want to have a building here later, so this is just a placeholder for that building. In the background here, I want to have the puppy daycare, which is a Lego Friends set that I'm going to mod. This is a bit broken right now. It's going to be somewhere here and create a little alleyway here, 4 studs wide, but I can't fit it right now. I need to fix a wall or something here also later on. So this is just like a bit of a feeling of where that should go. And then this will be the space where I place the new rainbow making office. We're joined here today by these cool biker chicks. Super cool. I mean, look at her. So cool. That's a cool jacket. Anyways, let's start with a nice color for once. Pop that in there. The basic shape that I have as an inspiration is that it's going to be like a window that goes pretty much all the way from the bottom to the top, like this. I think that looks pretty cool, and it lets a lot of light in to the building. So let's start with a little wall here on the side. Oh, it's gray. That's not such a nice color, but we're going to amend that. And then we're going to have that part, and we're going to use this Technic part here so that we can fit something here on the side of the wall. And on the front, I'm going for these profile bricks because I love me some profile bricks. Badamp. Okay, that's the wrong size. So, already starting to look like a nice building. Turn that around. And when you make a rainbow, you need a stove or an oven. Like so. We're going to pop that in place like that. And we need a sink. This is actually from Lego Friends poly bag that I have. So put that in place. And then some nice bricks here, almost like some sort of tiling on the wall. And I want to place a little shelf here with some nice ingredients. And some milk. And then this piece, a little clip, and then the backside just a gray wall as well, and a fork here. So, time for the second level, and I'm going with this just 4 studs deep plate, and place it like so this is not interrupted. In a way, so it's on the back side here. Makes this a bit unsturdy, but you can always fixate that up here. I think it would be nice with a fireplace. This is that sort of fireplace that it's small oil canisters or something that burns. So it's not really like a fireplace. And a gray backside here. And then just a black background there. Some soot. And what next? Kind of like chimney part that's poking out there. And then it would be nice with something over the mantle a TV. I think it's supposed to be some sort of an iPad or something, but to me it looks like a TV, so let's pretend that it is. And then that brown part over there, and in the middle we're going to have a chair that can swivel around, and on the other side we're going to have some computers from the retro computer store. So this is a bit of a little cozy office building actually. Pop that into place, and then we need something important here, an inverted slope, and this wall segment like so, because you know you need the coffee mug that goes in there. And on that wall we're just going to have a nice painting like so. Not so shabby, eh? Same sort of solution there. So, and so. And then this is going to be a sloped roof. And black as a nice contrast to the red window frames. That looks super nice. Well, not the sides, but they're going to be in between buildings, so I'm just letting myself go here. The interior, I mean, look at it, pretty cool. And on top we're going to have a chimney like so, and a tile, and a jumper, second tile, and a smaller tile on this side, so we get a nice flat roof there. And of course we're going to have an animal up here. It's an owl. Hoo hoo. There's something missing here. Yeah, I got those Lego dots, and I've started to make some sort of a rainbow machine here, with a rainbow going from something to something. So let's see. I'm gonna put in a little plate there. Some grill pieces will be going in here. I think I remember this correctly. And then those grill pieces on a slope, and a plate, and these meters, what are they called? They're not upside down anyways. And the water boiler thingy. We can pop that in here like so. Looks pretty cool. But let's see, who's going to be working in here? Well, the rainbow perv lady. So she's in her uniform. You can sit here and work and watch the fire or the TV on her break. And then we need to start baking the little rainbow. Let's pop that into the oven. So, and the biker lady, she's the one that's going to be in charge down here, because you know, even if you're a biker, you still need to have a job so that you can afford your bike and that wild lifestyle. Quite happy with this. It almost looks like a building from like those brownstone buildings, or those buildings that you can see in Great Britain, but that they renovated to look more modern. So I quite like this design, and it's time to pop it in place. Like so. Now I just need to tile that off a bit so we get a nice entrance here. Place a jumper here. There is a bit of a gap so that you can see the blue plate there. I don't really like that. I don't know if I can do anything about it. It's always a bit tricky when you're working on this is on bricks, so the plates are a bit wobbly, and I don't want to attach it too hard. I want it to be easy to remove whenever I need to, if I want to change that out for something else. And I made this little nice China flower pot thing. Put a flower in there, like so, and put that down here. Lovely. I think I have about 300 of these white tiles, and I'm already starting to run out of them again, but I'm going to use these as a way to see how I'm going to tile this up in front of here. So not so shabby at all, actually. I don't like to tile the whole area because I want to build other stuff in here, maybe have I don't know, some sort of statue or whatever. But I like to tile off a little bit in front just so that I get a more completed look. And it's kind of difficult to remove all the tiles when they're in place. So I'm not going to put them down that hard right now, at least. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's have a figure hanging out here. I mean, it's a small, nice building, just the way I like it. And we will create a pretty nice corner here with buildings. Although I don't know what to have here or here, so if you have any suggestions about businesses or other kinds of buildings you want to see in my town, feel free to leave a comment below. It's free, and I do read all the comments because there are not that many. I hope you enjoyed this build. This was pretty funny little build, but a lot of details packed in the building. And as always, stay out of the nonsense. Stay awesome. Please subscribe. Yeah, I know. I totally misplaced these parts with one stud. So that just goes to show that no one is perfect. Not even Soulbrick. But that's why I don't put them down so hard. Anyways, we see you in the flip-flop.